What's going on, YouTube? This your boy Aristotle Investments, R with the RAR. We back with another episode of Stock Sundays. But before I give you guys all the game and everything you need, all I ask you guys to do is to leave me a like and a comment. Now, what I want to do in this episode, we're gonna go over the news, and I got two stocks that I feel like are at a high probability setup. All right. So let's get right into it, folks. I ain't gonna waste you guys' time. Let's get it. So first of all, let's refresh this bad boy. And what do we have right here? We don't really have any major. We have home price index. We don't really have any CPI, pending home sales, economic analysis Thursday, a little bit of data, personal consumption expenditure index. So it looks like a free week. So one thing I want to go do is I want to go check the fear and greed indicator, fear and greed index on CNN real quick. So remember, we buy when they're fearful, sell when they're greedy. They are not extremely greedy. Looks like we're in a crazy healthy bull market. And right now we're kind of riding this 21 EMA right here. All right. So this yellow line. So I'm seeing that. And we're back near all-time highs. Okay. So after it retraced and had a pin bar right here at the 21 EMA, if we kind of go up, retrace, and let's see if we got what type of retracement. Right out the 50% retracement after it made a high, right out the 21. So yeah, let's go look at BTC. I saw that it was crashing a little bit, and then it bounced again. So it went as low as, the low was 110,671 was the low. Looks like it's pin barring off that level. So that could have been a great ad level right there at 110,000 mark. It's even looks like it keeps holding this level right here, bounce right here, break and retest right here. So Bitcoin doing this thing. Let's go look at Ethereum. I like to always check these things, and Ethereum is near all-time highs, which I put right here. So it's rejecting all-time high. It looked like it actually went the highest point it ever went today. All-time highs today. Yep, 4,955 right here. So let's go look at this part. The last time it went. Yep, that's the highest it ever went today. So Ethereum all-time highs today. Okay, so we witnessing history. XRP. Let's go look at XRP. Make sure I'm typing this in right. Okay. Reset chart view. This is not really, I mean, it's at $3, but I need to go to the right one. Which one is the right one? This may be it. There we go. Okay. So we got us some XRP going on. $3.03. Now, let me show you guys real quick in the chat how well we've been doing. So for one, Friday, I did 156K in one day. All right, so that was pretty dope. And a few of our leaps hit, you hit, a lot of our leaps hit, as a matter of fact. All of these hit. So yeah, that was pretty dope as well. This is the 50K to 500K challenge. So all of those hit as well. And yeah, folks, we've been lit. Honey Drip Games, we're probably gonna see some nice stuff. First week in Honey Drip, doing good. Green. Everybody's doing. Oh, I called 170% play. When was this? AMD. So yep, 100. It went up 185%, and we added and everything right here. So I'll show you guys that play real quick. Go to the 5-minute chart. Reset chart view. So I'm showing all my entries right here. So First entry was here, second entry was here, and yeah, we killed it. And this was like a retest of the VWAP 21 EMA. It went up. I bought the retest of the VWAP right here. And then I first bought right here, second ad right here. And it went up because we were trading 0 data expiration. It went up 185%. So a lot of people banked on that. And you'll see a few of those in the gains. Like this person, he brought AMD, and then Lyft went crazy. That was called in the small account challenge. So Lyft, which coincidentally is one of the stocks we're going to look at today, but Mike already called Lyft, and we got in. So we got in that. So yeah, Lyft went crazy. All of that stuff went crazy. Yep. And if we go to the gains channel one more time, you're just going to see people just calling out stuff like, look, this person made $3,900, already paid for their yearly subscription. This person paid for their yearly subscription already. This person well overpaid for their yearly subscription. So the yearly subscription is $125 a month, probably about $1,500, something like that. And look at all these people, more than making money. So they're basically in the chat free. This person is in the chat free. Look at all these free members, right? Almost. So you guys got to think about it. It's cheap. This person's in the chat free. Look at all these free members I have, right? Already got more than their return on investment. So you guys got to think about that. If you make over $1,500, which is easy, this person's in the chat free in 1 hour. So all these people are members for free, okay? And that could be you. So make sure you tap in, folks. So let's get into my two stocks that I'm watching, SMCI, okay? And then we can go to the daily chart. And there's a lot of confluences here. Okay, so let me get rid of this VWAP. So the thing I like about SMCI is, for one, it's on its what? 1, 2, third touch of support, which is a high probability setup. Because think about it. 2 touches is, it's whatever. But 3 touches is very important. Then we have the golden pocket here, the Fibonacci right here. So third touch with also a bullish engulfing, while also off the 100 daily MA, moving average. So as you can see, it bounced here off the 100 daily moving average, kind of rejected here, you know what I'm saying? So it does react to it pretty well. It likes to bounce and reject from it, and you see it reject from it before. So this is a key level of support and resistance as far as MA. So the 100 daily moving average, and it can go 2 days in a row. So I believe this particular stock will go, you get what I'm saying, based on technicals, and it could come and fill this gap. So, maybe 2 to 3 month swing, it could fill this gap all the way up to $57. And it's off the, golden pocket field, while all these confluences. So multiple confluences usually result in a stock moving upward, just being honest, okay? And then the second one, and this one looks very good as well, Lyft, which I'm already banking on. I'm up like maybe 30,000 off this, but this particular stock broke this multiple, downtrend, and you can move this thing however you want to move it, up, down, whatever. It still broke it. So it was rejecting a lot from this area, and my boy Mike called it very, very good. He called it in small account challenge. This was right here. He called it. He said filled on Lyft, and this thing printed. I think the contracts are like up 70% or something like that. So he called it. He said picked up some small amount here, and he called it in the leaps. So we already in leaps, but he called it down here. And I called it somewhere, I called Lyft somewhere in this area. And yeah, so we've been printed on Lyft before, and now I'm banking even more on it. And even in the leaps, Where was it? I said we're going to print on Lyft, and I'm already up like 20,000 off Lyft. So now I'm up about 25K, something like that, 30,000, something like that. But yeah, Lyft broke this rejection point, this resistance, and I feel like it could keep going. And I even told people this thing could go to 30. I've been telling people this for a minute. This gap fill, $30. Lyft is getting to $30 one day, 100%. So you got to think this particular stock is literally whatever you put in my opinion, as far as leaps, is going to double, triple, whatever, right? Because this stock is going to double. It's going to go to $34, $30 one day. You get what I'm trying to say? It's already at 17. It just became profitable this year. So, you can't lose by going in with leaps. We're in leaps. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, you guys better tap in. So yeah, make sure y'all tap in, click the link in the description. I'll pin the link in the comments. And you guys can come get this work with Honey Drip. All right. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. If you didn't, make sure you subscribe. And we out, folks.